Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
favorite vegetables for me are broccoli, broccolini. I
Mm.
also like bok choy. That was funny that you mentioned it. And I like I'm kind of on a big spinach thing right now, actually. Um, so
Cool.
those are my favorite vegetables. And I think what's kind of and I was just thinking about this, right? So I'm on a cycle right now. Oh, Jared is bok choy. That's awesome. uh,
Yeah, me too.
I'm on and just with talking with you, so I'm changing my food diet for a while, and it's a lot of intense vegetable eating, and so I'm honestly I'm kind of like a little stuck in like, okay, lettuce, spinach, celery, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, and like that's it, right? And you just rattled
Mm-hmm.
off a whole bunch of things, and I think you know uh, so tell me a little bit. I think if you have a land that you grow your own food, um, you're kind of forced to discover new types of plants to eat, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many varieties of so many vegetables, which you wouldn't know if you were only able to shop at the grocery store, which is how I was raised. Like,
Right.
I only knew there was white corn and yellow corn, and that there was
Mm-hmm.
watermelon and cantaloupe and honeydew. There's such diversity in all of these things, even just those like like kinds of crops. Like I
Okay.
grew 3 different types of watermelon before. There's so
Wow.
many kinds. Um, and there's so many different varieties that have been like propagated and domesticated all over the world. One thing that I think is really interesting, because you named off actually a lot of brassicas. So brassicas are kale, collards,
Mm-hmm.
cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, those kind of like mustardy greens.
Right.
Bok choy. Um, they also have the same pests, so you have to rotate them. But so brassicas,
That's funny.
actually, cabbage is a really interesting thing. Cabbage was refined in 2 regions distinctly. So you have the European kind of smooth skin cabbage. That's sort of the round green and red cabbages that we think of.
Right.
And then you also have cabbage simultaneously being cultivated in Asia. That's how you have this sort of like textured, you've got a lot of different kind of those elongated cabbages you think that are in like kimchi and other sort of like fries.
Right.
Those were happening at the same time separately, but they are
Wow.
both cabbage. So it is sort of this global phenomenon on like what people eat and what gives our bodies nutrients. And there is so much out there.